Greetings, everyone. This is the Gardening Snail of Livingston, California at Arcalian Park. If you're curious about what our local politicians are up to and the goings-on at City Hall, welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified when future videos are uploaded. So this Merced County Times article had come across my Facebook feed a couple of days or so before the city council meeting, and I noticed that the county supervisors had okayed discretionary funds to help them better serve constituents, according to what the title is saying. So we look a little bit further down, and it says 2 years and 2 weeks after a split Merced County Board of Supervisors voted to dissolve a budget practice that split $200,000 in discretionary funding between each supervisor annually for special board projects, the current board approved a $100,000 budget allocation for another discretionary strategy to help them do their jobs. And that Supervisors Rodrigo Espinoza and Scott Silvera had made the motion. That was really curious to me because I had remembered something about this article that had showed up in the Merced Sun-Star during the campaign, titled Discretionary Funds Targeted at Candidates Merced County Forum. So, and as I had remembered the word slush funds being used in regard to these discretionary funds. And so on this article, it talked about a League of Women Voters forum during the campaign, and that the discretionary funds that each of the 5 supervisors receive every year were a point of contention during the question and answer session. And if I remember, if we look down a little farther, aha, this is where I remembered where the slush fund quote came from. Livingston Mayor Rodrigo Espinoza, who is running for the District 1 seat, said he would do away with the discretionary fund. Quote, "I call it a slush fund because that's what it is," he said. "I think the supervisor's salary is already high, so if there's a need in the public in my district, I'd be happy to help out with my salary." And at this time, it said Merced County supervisors make more than $99,000 in base and annual salary. Espinoza, who is making his first run at a county seat, said the discretionary funds could be used to bring on more deputies. So now flash forward to 2019, and the county supervisors are okaying this discretionary fund. So I was curious about that. So at the Tuesday City Council meeting, I asked County Supervisor Rodrigo Espinoza why he'd changed his mind about that. And this is what he said.
Yeah, I supported having an assistant. So what I stated was I was pushing to have a part-time assistant for the last since 2 years ago. And it was a part-time assistant, so 20 hours. So they based that $20,000 per supervisor. And that's what it stated on the budget. And you know, as things changed, they said that $100,000 was still in the budget, even though we were moving forward with adopting the budget. But then all of a sudden it was changed to a part-time assistant, but you know, discretionary funds. And so that's how they based it on, that it was more discretionary. So some of the supervisors said, well, you can use it as a full-time assistant, or part of that could be used as discretionary. And so what I was seeking personally was an assistant. And the one that brought it up as well was Supervisor Laura, which stated that she needed more support for to do a better job. And I think that it is a lot of work, and I'm okay without it. But of course, we're able to do a better job because sometimes that's why I don't attend these meetings, because I have other committees with the MAC, in Planada, the MAC in La Grande. Sometimes they certain dates or other meetings they overlap, and I'm not able to attend. But it wasn't, my intention wasn't a discretionary fund, but that's the way they put it, and I'm seeking to having an assistant. So, but and we're supposed to get together with Supervisor Silvera and discuss what the policy will be. So it's not completely, well, it was on there as discretionary. So that was my reasoning for voting for it. And what I stated was that the Madera Board of Supervisors has a full-time chief of staff, which is a full-time assistant, and there are 100,000 people less than us. The county of Stanislaus has a part-time assistant, and other counties, of course, are bigger, have a 1 or 2 or 3 full-time assistants. And I don't think I need a full-time assistant right now, but that's why I sought, but it was changed to have a dual effect of assistant and discretionary. So, any other questions?
If you found the information in this video to be interesting or informative, please give it a like and share it. And if you have any comments or questions, let me know in the comment section below this video. And thank you so much for watching.